going on in Stalrous Manor. So while we're a chicken with its head cut off going to the manor to find out what's going on over there, Vesta is like, I'm just gonna sneak in like the caretaker and go burn up all the records, and then nobody's gonna bat an eye. They're gonna be like, oh well, nothing we can do about this. All right, so
Well met.
I'm gonna go over to the manor because I want to do the same grievance, and hopefully I'll remember everything that I said. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Should be easy. I mean, you can clearly see it anyway. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go run over here real quick. Alright. So I'm gonna go save. And let's see if there's an interaction when we have killed the guy. I think this is the save that I have for him. Yeah. So what if we kill him, but then go back and say, oh yeah, we did something good. Okay, wait, but the quest ends here. I don't know if I'll make an aftermath chapter. Yeah. Okay, I wanted to get that one refreshed too. Weird that there's whispers. But, makes sense. So I want to see if something happens when we, I'm so used to running around with this. Alright. Just keep holding down shift. Just so used to it. Alright. I'm just gonna use quick in flight. I'm not even gonna bother anything else. Alright. Oh no. We have gone up. Alright, I'll just go above the door. Hello, Bruma. You look like someone's gonna put on a play. I like the little like reverb that it has. It's just such an interesting thing. So this one we've killed Faustus, and we're sort of just like keeping the power for ourselves, kind of thing, where we're sort of just making the power go to us, pretty much. You're back. How did it go? Explain. She was all the way at the bottom. A mage? Yes. My friend, your story is legendary. What's more is, I think the others around here are starting to believe me. Thank you for shedding light on my father's disappearance. I felt like a crazy man for so long. My words falling on deaf ears. But someone has finally entered this shadow that has plagued the county. Thank you. I will spread your story to everyone. Most of it announced that I've convinced to evidence archives, such a thing, any records. So he doesn't care about the orb thing, which is interesting. He doesn't have dialogue about it. Like, you did what? You took the orb for yourself? Well, I hope you know what you're doing with that thing, kind of thing, or something around that. That's kind of interesting. Anyway, let's load up this save. Hopefully I'll remember my grievance about everything. Which, as I said, should be easy. I'm going to make sure that I do not turn on my orb so we can see exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is your house. You finished the quest. You did everything possible. You got all the clues. All the clues. And you have no more quests available for this exact reason. So you have no more quests from this mod. You finished all 9 chapters. You finished the epilogue, blah, 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 at the end. Your house is still pitch dark, as if nothing has been achieved. But yet, if I toggle light bright for a split second, you will notice that there are these little things over here, which, if you go to different areas in the actual base game, these actually do light up. There's actually lights. Now, for some odd reason, the mod creator didn't make lights in this mod, which I would definitely have to say, though, that if I were to have made this... so my report, I don't know if I want to put... Or my mod review, or my... Not mod review, my mod playthrough sort of way of putting this is that I don't know if I want to put the manor as one of the rewards. Because it doesn't feel like a reward. It feels like something that just got, like, I mean, this makes sense. It's a strange candle that's supposed to do that, but you definitely could have made it into a light object. We could have, like, merged the two together kind of thing. But anyway, yeah, like, everything in here, you'll notice, though, that there's these little lights, and even here has, like, a chandelier kind of thing. Ooh, that's a bit weird with toggle light bright. But then again, this command always has weird things happening to it. You have a chandelier as well in here. Like, you have these light fixtures that are here, but yet nothing, like, and there's nothing wrong with that you have light fixtures that aren't on. Look at the Dungeons of Ivillon. It has light fixtures that aren't on, but you can turn them on by using a torch. You could do the same thing here, where you progress further and further by clicking, like, on these lights, and they create light. Like, that would be an amazing mechanic for this, just to kind of keep this area a little bright, and then if you want, control the lighting, so though it's not obscuring anything, because look, oh my god, this is my bedroom, man. I can totally see where my bed is, kind of thing, from all the way at the door. I think I'm at the door. Am I at the door? Wait. Okay. All right, yeah, I could totally see my bed from the door right now. Let me just go walk a little bit. Oh, look, I have to be about right here. Pretty much like halfway from the door frame to the door in order to see that there's a bed there. I guess you could kind of see the bathroom. I mean, like, what's there that's creating that glistening effect? The jewels. Of course the jewels are making that kind of glowy effect. And I understand having, like, an effect like this throughout the mod kind of thing. Like, ooh, during the mod, you have to, like, do this. But then, like, at certain stages, kind of slowly put in lights. So that way, though, like, we're not using a torch. We're not using... Because it kind of defeats the purpose of, like, having a house. Especially at the end. Like, if you've finished this entire thing, you're done it. There's no more left to do. Like, put lights in here. Like, even in here, it doesn't look like there's anything else. Like, I'm not counting this area. It's a crawl space. It makes sense that there's not lights in here, because, no, it's... I mean, you could. You could put lights in here. I could definitely see you putting lights in here. I could totally see you putting lights in there, but yeah. But, like, in here, definitely, like, that could be lit for light kind of thing. Like, these ones in the hallway could definitely be lit for light. Let's see if the attic has anything, too. Yeah, it's got a chandelier over here. It's got a piano. I guess this is where the pianist was. Kind of weird the piano's up here, though. And again, there's another one over here, too. So I kind of don't know what I want to do specifically for, like, to write on the report, like, what you get a hold of. Because, again, the manor doesn't feel worth it. Like, it looks good. Don't get me wrong. It looks wonderful. It looks beautiful. Like, look at it. It looks like a really nice... It looks like a really nice manor that I would definitely love to live in Oblivion, but, like... But then there becomes, like, an extra thing that I have to mention, though, is that, like, why is there no lights enabled inside the manor itself? Let's go take a look at the mill. Let's see if the mill has any light sources that we can use. It probably does, more than likely. Oh, look, a light source that we could probably light. What? I can't collide with it. That's weird. I can't collide with it. Yeah, weird. Yeah, like, look at that. Like, we could definitely put lights in here. The only thing is that this area looks so cramped. Yeah, like, look, we could definitely have put so many lights in here. That looks like a door. Maybe it's like a window? Oh, that's weird. Why is there a Nova Roma sign in here? I guess the last person who had this manor is like, I'll take a weekly stock, a weekly shipment of stock to my house. Oh, okay, and I'd like your sign, please. They're like, wait, what? Yeah, I want your sign too. I want to own your sign. What a weird thing. Yeah, so I'm not really too worried about, like, finding out if this tree was actually here the whole time, kind of thing. But yeah, but I'll show you, like, what, like how it should be, kind of thing. So, like, if I go into, like, my, like, Forgotten Lodge kind of thing. So you'll find out that, like you could, like, I could definitely turn this off, and then you have to do a little quest line in order for these to be enabled, or you need to use a torch that you're having in your hand, kind of thing. So you have to have a torch in your hand to kind of, like, activate, and then they're lit. Like, ooh, so cool. And same idea with this one over here as well. Same thing with this one. And same thing with the fire over here, probably. This is probably something you can do anyway. And same idea with this fire. This chandelier, this that chandelier, probably many other lights that I'm not remembering that are probably in here that I could definitely have done it on. Same thing with the basement. Let's look at the basement. Same thing with these. I know one of these was supposed to be a hidden door thing for this, and I changed it into a candle because, you know, I didn't really need it there. Although I will say this, though, I should probably put a candle on each and every one of these, like, pillars. Nah. But same idea with, like, this, like look at how, like, bright this area is. It's not like pitch black, but it's definitely mood lighting. And I could definitely have changed this area dramatically by changing the light levels to make it slightly darker in here. Like, ooh, even look at this area, so dark. Like, even if I click, like, and then I'm also trying to figure out, like, what I want. So thinking, though, like, that mirror painting kind of thing, the painting that's in the mirror, thinking of putting it, like, right here. I tried to put this behind there, but I thought that it took too much away from, like, the Evelyn suit of armor, and the what do you call it, the little display case over here. But definitely, I could definitely add this, or I could definitely add, like, the mirror dimension, or like, portrait over here, and have that as a thing here that you can just use. Have it as just something you can activate, kind of thing, and it'll just go like, ooh, so cool. But I was also thinking of having, like, a replica of the mansion kind of thing down here, kind of thing, just so that, like, this gets more filled up. Because as you can see, judging by everything, we have a suit of armor over here, not on the shelf. We have this, not on the shelf. What was the other one that we did? Knights of the Nine Revelations. I think that was just an item, though. I don't think that was actually anything else. I think it was just an item, literally. And again, not on the shelf. So yeah, so something... Actually, we'll show you something that's actually mood lighting. I definitely have something that's more mood lighting-like. That actually fits the aesthetic, probably, of what the mod actually wants. What this mod actually wants. So this over here... Yeah. I'm currently in the middle of changing this, though, but look at this. This is dark. You get to, like, a slightly brighter area. And then you go to here. Like, look at the difference in lighting. Like, even this area, like, it's so darker compared to, like, the rest of the area. Do something like this. But again, no, like, there's so much you could have done that could have made your mod, like, slightly, like, more tolerable than just that pitch black darkness, and you need a torch every which way, which I understand it's a horror mod, like, it's... or like a spooky mod. It's supposed to have that kind of effect. But again, though, if I need a torch literally after the mod to go through your entire thing, something's wrong here. Like, I just finished your mod. I shouldn't need a torch to go through it. Like, even in here, it's still loud. I gotta figure out how to lower the volume or something like that. Oh, I wonder if it's because, like, I'm in the epicenter of it. Oh, that could be it, too. But I definitely do love it. I love this. And even in here, though, too. Like, as you can see, though, like, the lighting in here is still perfect in a way. And this was actually supposed to be, just like that other area that's in the basement of the house, this is supposed to be a replica of that. Mind you, this one's a bit different, where it's more bigger and, well, fitting an entire area, like as you can see here. But yeah, like this is supposed to be that, like, entire area, just like a replica. So, like, if you want to stay in the ship, let's say, instead, you could go into the ship, and then you can go, okay, like, I want to go and activate the spell maker. Go, oop, okay, I want to go activate it. Click. And same thing with the enchanter. Go click. And then you want to see the mansion. Ooh, look at that. That's the mansion kind of thing. But even down here, though, like, look at the, like, this is the lighting I was thinking of, too. For those, ones in the mill. Like even these ones, like, but these ones are called ship lights, though.